Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pat's Kingdom of Cards. I am your host, of course, your king, your liege, Sir Pat. And today, we've got Andrew.
Hello, everybody.
And Derek, D-Rock.
What it do?
So, I recently picked up this mat, and it kind of gave me an idea for the next box opening. Because, when you look at this mat, what do you see? Pain, death, destruction, family Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
No. We got the Brothers' War. Most recent set to come out. Supposed to have a lot of good things like Urza's, Planeswalkers, Teferi's. A lot of dope things that are supposed to be in this set. For those that know the lore, this is just the latest continuation of it, and it's, I don't know, I'm excited for it. And so when I was figuring, all right, do I normally get the set box like I always do? And I was like, nah, this time let's get a collector's one. So this is probably going to be the shortest video you guys will get out of me, but like I said, we're working on that. We're working on it. But there's 12 packs, lots of nice rares and mythics hopefully in it, Planeswalker or two. Let's get it going.
I'm excited.
Some people out here cracking crates of these things, and I'm like, I don't have that kind of money. So we're just going to get one and hope for the best.
That's fair.
I mean, if anybody out there wants me to open one of these four,
mythic rare.
I want every pack to be filled with nothing but mythics. All right, I'm hoping this good security on this box is a good sign.
Because of the good cards that are in there?
Exactly. You know what? All the good cards are in this box, so we're going to make it extra hard for anybody to steal them.
That's fair.
That's what makes it collector.
All right, I need a smoke break. Just kidding. Let's see. Let's pull these babies out. Gotta love that new pack smell.
Yep. There's nothing quite like the smell of a new pack.
It's just...
I'm just saying, I feel
Smell it.
I almost feel like I would pay more money for them to give me the same amount of cards, but just split it up in more packs. There's this addictive thing with opening.
Just
packs.
for opening. Fuck the environment. Andrew just said, "Fuck the environment. I need to be entertained." That's what Andrew just said. And I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying. Greenpeace, no, please. Anyway, so we got some nice 12 packs right here. We ready?
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Let's do this. Let's see what nice fun. Why?
Because all the good cards are in their pack.
Fucking A. I'm trying to get into a rhythm here, guys. Come on.
I will say it looks like all the cards are nice and flat.
Yeah. No Pringles so far. Alrighty. We got our shiny commons. Scrapwork Mutt. Deal 3 damage to tap creature and you gain 2 life. That's not bad for 2. Alright. Let's see. We got the Thran Power Suit. Okay. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each or an equipment attached to it and has ward 2. That's not bad. Paretic Blast. Ooh.
That's cool, Island.
Right? I always love the art. Lately, since they've been getting big on these full art lands and whatnot, listening to the people giving us what we want, this is just beautiful.
Yeah.
We're going to put the shiny land over there. And we got a mythic rare for first. Draconic Destiny. 3-drop. 2 red. Enchantment Aura. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has flying haste, and tap 1. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. It's a dragon in addition to its other types. When an enchanted creature dies, return Draconic Destiny to its owner's hand.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, thank you, Derry. That is deserving of it. That is beautiful. Ooh, look at that art on this one.
That one looks cool.
Mishra, Tamer of Mokfawa. 5-drop, black, red, 4/4. Permanents you control have ward, sacrifice a permanent. That's an interesting ward. Each artifact card in your graveyard has Unearth 3. Oh, you could have fun with
That's
that.
dope.
A black-red artifact deck?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's really cool.
Oh, the Terror Ballista. 7-drop Menace 5/3. When it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature an opponent controls with Unearth 5.
Nice.
Wow. Alright. Ooh. I love the art that they've done with this one. You know, the special art that they got going on. It's like that old school, like Da Vinci,
Yeah.
you know, what the heck, word diagrams or whatever. The Jolum Tome. Tap it. Tap 2, tap it, draw a card, and discard a card. That's not too bad.
That's cool.
We got the Elsewhere Flask. We got the Sword of the Meek. Nice rare. Equipped creature gets +1/+2. Equip of 2. Whenever a 1/1 creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may return Sword of the Meek from your graveyard to the battlefield and attach it to that creature.
Nice. That's
You
cool.
could- Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot they were doing this. The Transformers are some of the cards.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
supposedly, like, these, like, this style art is, I was listening, again, shout out to Joey Moss from Bad Boy Gaming. I was watching one of his videos of opening these, and this neon art, but in, like, foil, is, like, as rare as the guy from Kamigawa.
Got you. Okay.
So, like, there's a lot of value there, but we
I
got...
love the art on that card. That
Right?
one has a backside, but I don't know what's on it.
Oh, well, let's give me a second. Here's
Yeah,
pack
yeah.
one.
No,
Here's
I'm just
pack
looking at it.
one.
It's exciting. Like,
We got Blaster Combat DJ, 5-drop green red 3/3. More than meets the eye for 3. Other non-token artifact creatures and vehicles you control have modular 1. Whenever you put put one or more 1/1 counters on Blaster, convert it. And then convert it is Blaster Morale Booster. Modular 3. Tap X and it. Move X 1/1 counters from Blaster onto another target artifact. That artifact gains haste until end of turn. If Blaster has no 1/1 counters on it, convert it. Activate only as a sorcery.
that's interesting.
That is interesting.
I love the art on it, though.
Right?
That
Like
art
this is
awesome.
crazy. I love that. Oh, that is beautiful. Then we got Scrap Trawler. 3/2. When it or another artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact in your graveyard with lesser mana value. That is a dope card.
That
I've
is
seen.
dope. I think I've seen that used in like certain combos and whatnot.
Yeah, this is an older card, I believe. I believe this has been reprinted at least a time or two. But I mean, for obvious reasons, like you get a nice cycle going. You can just keep bringing things back and get multiple value out of it. I mean, imagine something like that in my Indiana Jones deck. The Osgear, we call him Indy, archaeologist, blah blah blah. But it's heavily centered around artifacts, and I can sacrifice it to buff up Osgear as the commander, and I can exile artifact cards in my graveyard, bring back 2 token copies of it. So I'm constantly having artifacts go to the grave, but that will allow me to do more and more.
Yeah, you can pull things back if you didn't want them to end up in the graveyard.
As you can see, folks, I'm once again struggling with this. Right, another dope card is hiding in here. Extra security. Fuck. Sorry, a little bit of technical difficulties, folks. Yeah. We might have to take a short commercial break and see if I can figure out how to open this damn pack. I mean, if nothing else, I hope you guys out there watch this just for the nonsense that goes on. Watching me struggle to to open this pack. My God. That is the worst. Like, I need a smoke break after that. Like, that was ridiculous. I still can't get it out. I don't want to, like, damage the cards and, like, push it through. My God. Please tell me in the comments if any of you out there have ever had this much trouble opening a pack before. Please let me know I'm not alone.
For real. Also tell us, are the Brothers War packs harder to open than other packs you've opened?
That's a good point. Maybe it's not me. I appreciate it. You're a true friend. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh, that looks cool.
Oh, that's right. They got prototype. It's I guess is that new mechanic? I've never seen that before.
It might be new because how does it say
It's
it?
prototype. You may cast the spell with different mana cost, color, and size. It keeps its abilities and types. So, like, if I were to cast this for 7, it would be a 6/4 with haste. If I were to cast it for 3, it's only a 3/2 and
Got
haste.
you, and it's probably red. It looks like.
Yeah.
Whatnot. Okay, that's interesting. I think that is a new mechanic. I don't think I've seen that before.
Interesting. All right, we got guys. I found it. I found the audacity. For those of you who have been trying to find where men get the audacity,
Here it is.
it's through Magic, the Gathering. Thank you, Wizards, for answering one of life's lifelong questions out there that many have pondered over. Oh, Lord. Oh, look at that
What a
one.
cool shiny land.
Shiny lands. We got a foil version of Mishra, Tamer of Mach Falwa. That's fucking dope. Though, like,
Yeah.
his
that
sword,
art
like,
is
glowing, and the guy in the background, like, oh, that I love when Wizards does this. We got the Hajar, Loyal Bodyguard, 2-drop, green red, 3/3. Sacrifice him, and legendary creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn.
Nice.
That's dope. We got the March of Progress. It is a 3-drop sorcery. Choose target artifact creature you control. For each creature chosen this way, create a token that's a copy of it. Overload for 7.
That I know Osgir's not the right color for that, but that
I know.
feels like it belongs in Osgir.
Listen, this is good fodder for Joe. He's got Joe made a I forget.
Oh yeah, his vehicle's deck.
He or I don't know if he bought the precon or
He did. He bought the precon. I don't know if he changed it at all.
I believe it was from Kamigawa. One of them was the artifact vehicles, deck and whatnot. Blue, white, whatever. It's powerful, but this is definitely the type of thing to go in there, especially for overload of 7. That's nice. Ooh, we got liquid metal coating. That's dope. Target becomes artifact. I've already got a couple of these. It's not nothing too crazy, but just again the art on it, like that old school like Da Vinci diagram style.
The gold around the edges is kind of cool.
Ivory Tower, 1-drop artifact. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life, where X is the number of cards in your hand minus 4. That's an interesting card.
That is. Read it one more time. I'm sorry.
At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life, where X is the number of cards in your hand minus 4.
That's interesting. That sounds really good in my AC deck, though.
Right? I mean, hey, it's colorless.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sundering Titan in that alt art. Love it. 8-drop, colorless, 7/10, artifact creature golem. When it enters or leaves the battlefield, choose a land of each basic land type and then destroy those lands.
Nice.
That's dope.
And that is a mythic. Yep. Oh man, you could really mess somebody up with this.
Yeah, no, that's...
It's like an Armageddon, but in a big ass creature that you can do more than once. And when it enters or leaves,
yeah,
flickering, just keep everybody with no lands except for yours.
Yeah, you can just destroy everyone's lands.
That's
beautiful.
Yeah. And we got Cyclonus, the Saboteur, 4-drop, blue, black, 2/5. He's a flyer. When he deals combat damage to a player, it connives. If his power is 5 or greater, convert it into Cyclonus, Cybertronian Fighter. Live metal. As long as it's your turn, this vehicle is also a creature, so it becomes a creature on your turn.
Word.
That's good. 5/5 flyer. When it deals combat damage to a player, convert it. If you do, there is an additional beginning phase after this phase.
Ooh.
That's interesting. And we got a shiny Hajar Loyal Bodyguard. Shiny.
Got a few of him.
That's okay.
And
He's
what is this other thing, too? The Power Stone?
Power Stone is a free colorless mana that you can
okay.
tap for.
Cool.
You can only use it
And
to
this,
cast
you
the
can't be spent to
artifact.
cast a non-artifact spell. So yeah, it can only be used for artifacts. You're right there.
Gotcha.
My God. This video is going to... sorry, I thought this was going to be a short video. Like, no, this video is going to take 6 hours just because I can't open a fucking pack. I need help, guys. C'est la vie. Alrighty. Steel Exemplar. Take flight. Fly, fly. Cool swamp. I love this stuff. This is just dope. Alright. I messed up on that. We got the Harbin Vanguard Aviator. 2-drop blue-white. 3/2 flyer. Whenever you attack with 5 or more soldiers, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain flying until end of turn. That's not bad.
That's cool.
Ooh, look at that art. That is dope. That guy looks gnarly. We got the Razor Lash Transmigrant. 2-drop. Can't block. Tap 6, including 2 black, and it return them from your graveyard to the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it. This ability costs 4 less to activate if an opponent controls 4 more non-basic lands. That's not bad.
Cool.
Staff of Titania. 2-drop equipped creature gets +X/+X, where X is the number of forest you control. And whenever a equipped creature attacks, create a 1/1 forest dryad land creature token. Interesting. We got a shiny ivory tower. Ooh, we got a millstone. Ooh, we got the Psychosis Crawler. It is a 5-drop star artifact creature, Phyrexian Horror. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your hand. Whenever you draw a card, each opponent loses a life.
Yeah, he's awesome. I have him in AC already.
That is,
he's amazing.
That is fantastic. And then we got Slicer, Hired Muscle. It's got double strike and haste at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. You may have that player gain control of Slicer until end of turn. If you do, untap Slicer, goad it, and it can't be sacrificed this turn if you don't convert it. And his converted is Living Metal. First strike haste. Whenever he deals combat to a player, converted at the end of combat. We got a shiny mythic, yeah. Skitterbeam Battalion, full art, and this is one of the prototypes. 4/4 haste, trample haste. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, create 2 tokens that are copies of it. Damn. It is a 9-drop. Yeah. It is a 9-drop,
what
but
is the lower cost?
5 for a 2/2.
And no abilities.
No. It gets it. It's because that's what prototype says. You may cast the spell with different mana cost, color, and size. So, right, if I were to cast it with a 9-drop as the 9-drop, it's colorless. If I cast it with the prototype, it's red.
Got you. Okay.
And it keeps its abilities and types. So it's still artifact, creature, construct, trample, haze. It gets all that.
It would still get... Okay, that's really cool. Actually.
Yeah. That is... Oh, I like that. You definitely go up in the mythic pile. Mm-hmm. You know, I keep messing this up. You know? Cool lands are different from power stones. Oh, thank God.
Oh, there you go. It's getting easier.
Just keep pushing forward. And it gets easier, man. But I think, yeah, look, it's been... Or at least that first one is. That first one is. The rest seem alright. Whatever.
Sorry, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Slate bendy chip.
The bendy chip. Get a cool... Oh, I like this swamp, too. That is dope. Nee. And we got another Skitterbeam Battalion. Only this one is not borderless or full art or whatever. Yeah. I can't tell the difference between all these damn things anymore. But
yeah, I guess borderless is more accurate. I don't really know either.
We got the Stasis Coffin. Legendary artifact, 3-drop. Tap 2, tap it, exile it. You gain protection from everything until your next turn.
Ooh. That's really, really powerful and good.
Yeah. You're going to get gently. We got Urza's Workshop. It's one of the special lands. Tap it to add a colorless. Metalcraft, tap it to add a colors for each Urza's land you control. Activate only if you control 3 or more artifacts. Nice. That's dope. I like that. We got the Springleaf Drum. Tap it, and you can tap an untapped creature you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Nice, turns your creatures into... mana dorks. Hey, we got a Mishra's Bauble. Nice. I was hoping to get one of these. It's a 0-drop artifact, and you can tap it, sack it, look at the top card of target player's library, and then draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
Nice. Yeah, that's really good.
I like that. I'm so
That's
happy
all
I got
value
one.
on that card.
Ooh, Howling Mine. 2-drop at the beginning of each player's draw step. If Howling Mine is untapped, that player draws an additional card.
Cool.
I like that. And then we've got Ultra Magnus Tactician. It's a 7-drop, green, white, red, for a 7/7, Ward 2. Whenever it attacks, you may put an artifact creature card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. If you do, convert him to Ultra Magnus Armored Carrier. It's living metal, haste, formidable. Whenever it attacks, attacking creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. If those creatures have total power 8 or greater, convert him.
Cool.
I like it. I like it. You go over there. And then we got a shiny full art Root Path Purifier. 4-drop green, 3/4. Lands you control and land cards in your library are basic.
That looks like
Yeah,
a mythic.
that is a mythic.
That's
and
amazing.
because that turns like
Search your library for a basic.
Evolving
land.
Wilds or whatnot. I can go and get any land in my thing.
That
like,
is amazing.
that is fucking fantastic. Damn, I like that.
That's amazing. Like
So far, let's see, how far are we in here? You know,
about halfway. One pack.
close to halfway. Close. We're getting there. Thank you for guys for sticking in through all the nonsense and struggle of opening packs and me apparently damaging cards. It's just not my day. Not my week. Alright, we got a bushwhack. Not the almighty bushwag, but a bushwhack. The Falaji Dragon Engine. Yeah, we're just going to go with that. Okay. Alright, moving on. I'm going to clean this up a bit. We've got a nice dope looking planes. And Fateful Handoff. 4-drop black. Draw cards equal to the mana value of target artifact or creature you control. An opponent gains control of that permanent.
Ooh.
That's interesting. And we got the Autonomous Assembler. 5-drop. It's got a prototype of 2 with a white. It's a 4/5 vigilance. Tap 1, tap it. Put a 1/1 counter on target assembly worker you control.
That's cool.
Not too bad. Kayla's Music Box. Tap a white, tap it, look at the top card of your library, then exile it face down. Tap it until end of turn. You may play cards you own and exiled with its music box. That's dope. It kind of like extends your hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that is kind of cool.
you're like, all right, I can. This turn, I'll tap it and I'll look at the like 20 cards I've. That goes in indie because I can use my things to untap it and get more value out of it without having to take a lot of turns. We got the Bone Saw. 0-drop artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. Equip cost of 1. Not bad. I'll take it. We got the Sigil of Valor. Whenever equipped creature attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each other creature I control.
Nice.
Hey! I got a Mox Amber!
Oh yeah!
0-drop legendary artifact. Tap it to add 1 mana of any color among legendary creatures and planeswalkers you control.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, Mox Ember is great.
That's dope. I've wanted one because I know like you and Matt have in your day. Like it's good. I mean, it's not the best out of the Moxes and whatnot, but
it's really helpful. 0-drop extra mana.
Oh yeah, especially in Marchesa, my Marchesa deck that I've got a lot of legendary creatures. That'll definitely be very, very useful. And then we got Prowl Stoic Strategist. I'm pretty sure we looked at him before. Ooh, we got the Tyrant of Kerr Ridges. Shiny full art. 6-drop to red, 4/5 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 4 damage to any target. Tap a red and gets +1/+0 to end turn.
Nice.
Not too shabby. You're not a mythic. You go down here. Sorry, buddy. Trying to do this without fucking up any cards. There we go. That's better. You go over there. Alright, what do we got next? Slagstone Refinery. Alloy Animist. Oh, look at that mountain. That is just beautiful. Whoever they've got, making the art these days, they are doing a fantastic job. We got Hercule, Master Wizard. It's a 3-drop, 2 blue. That is a lot of text.
Oh.
That is a lot of text. Just saying. It's a 2/4. At the beginning of your end step, if you've cast a non-creature spell this turn, reveal the top 5 cards of your library. For each card type among non-creature spells you've cast this turn, you may put a card of that type from among the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I mean, it's dope, but that's a mouthful.
That is a lot of text.
We got Teferi Temporal Pilgrim.
Hell yeah.
It is a 4-drop Planeswalker. Whenever you draw a card, put a loyalty counter on Teferi Temporal Pilgrim. Use a 0 ability, draw a card. -2, create a 2/2 blue spirit creature token with vigilance, and whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. And then -12 is target opponent chooses a permanent they control and returns it to its owner's hand. Then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into its owner's library. You could really mess with somebody with that.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Again, the art that they've done on this is fantastic. Awesome. Like, I am super excited to have this one. It's just
Teferi is always good at you.
Yeah, I agree. you definitely belong in the special pile. All right, we got Artificer's Dragon, 6-drop, 4/4, flying. Tap a red artifact creature you control, get +1/+0 until end of turn, and you can unearth them for 5.
Nice.
We got the Ichor Wellspring. We've had plenty of those. Another Bone Saw. We got the Inspiring Sanctuary. A 3-drop artifact. Non-artifact spells you cast have Improvise.
Cool.
That's stupid. For those of you who don't know, it is your artifacts can help cast those spells. So even if they're not a mana artifact, you can tap it to add for a colorless.
Yeah.
That is dope.
Awesome.
Very, very dope. We got Optimus Prime! Yes! I don't know if he's all that special or not, but it's Optimus Prime, so it's got to be.
Awesome.
6-drop, 4/8. And you can, at the beginning of each end step, bolster 1. Whenever he dies, return it to the battlefield converted under its owner's control. And we got Optimus Prime, Autobot Leader. Living Metal, 6/8 trample. Whenever you attack, bolster 2. The chosen creature gains trample until end of turn. When that creature deals combat damage to a player this turn, convert Optimus Prime.
That's dope.
That is fucking dope. I like Optimus. I might have to make an Optimus deck.
For real. Optimus is cool. I like how he's red, white, and blue as well.
Yeah. America. That was a good pack right there.
That was cool.
Got the Teferi Planeswalker and some
And
other
Optimus
dope.
Prime.
And yeah.
Yeah, I'm
God.
definitely gonna buy one of the precons for the Brothers War stuff because, like, I know they're doing the Transformers things.
Yeah,
I have to pick up one of the precons for this set.
I feel like I have to as well, especially if they've got multiple, Autobots and all the Transformers in there. Like, I've got to get one.
Yeah.
The precons are dope these days. Alrighty. Let's hope for another dope pack. We got Ashnod Harvester. Levitating Statue. Ooh. We got a very dope island. And we got the Temporal Anchor. It is a 6-drop legendary artifact. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 2. Whenever you choose to put 1 or more cards on the bottom of your library while scrying, exile that many cards from the bottom of your library. During your turn, you may play cards exiled with Temporal Anchor.
That's really awesome.
It's really awesome, but it's also kind of an ass-backwards way of just like, all right, you scry, and then you can then exile it, and you can play it later.
Right.
It's just you have to, like, ooh, I want to play this. I'm going to put it on the bottom, and then I get to exile. Like, that's just odd, but dope.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, it is.
Yeah,
it's
that
very,
is so really cool.
wild and backwards. But like, yeah, at that point, you're pretty much always gonna choose to put it on the bottom.
Yeah.
You're gonna get to play those things anyway. So
yeah, that's dope. Oh, we got a full art one with the multiverse. This is one of the cards I was hoping for. It is a 8-drop, 2 blue. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost.
That's amazing. It costs, like you said, 8, but that's an amazing effect, so...
Yeah, that is just
that. I mean, also the moment it comes out, there's nothing stopping.
Ooh, we got a double mythic pack. Nice. Yeah, it's true. That's very, very true. That is the one with the. I don't even have to explain it out there. Like that card is amazing. That is for obvious reasons dope. But we got Tana Solemn Survivor. It's a 2-drop 1/3. Tap 2 and him. Create a token that's a copy of up to one target artifact token you control. Mill 2 cards. You can tap a colorless, white, blue, black, and him. Sacrifice 2 artifact tokens, and exile an artifact or creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of the exiled card, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types.
That's cool. It's kind of like a Oscar effect.
Yeah, it's another type of Oscar. It's... Yeah.
Different color, but it's cool. Like that'd be solid again for like Joe's vehicles.
Yeah,
like,
that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I like it. We got the Elsewhere Flask. Hey, we got Swiftfoot boots.
Nice.
In the Da Vinci art, I'm calling it. This is the Da Vinci art now. Swiftfoot boots, always dope. Door to Nothingness. I got the Door to Nothingness. It is a 5-drop artifact. It enters the battlefield tapped. Tap 2 of each color, and it sacrifice Door to Nothingness. Target player loses the game.
Oh.
What?
Sick.
That's wild. Like reverse win condition, just you lose.
Yeah. Like, oh, you're about to go off with an infinite combo? Sorry. Mm-hmm. You just lose the game. Right. In response to the first one, you're done.
Lose.
You're done.
You lose. Good day.
Good day, sir.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is dope. I am excited to have. It's probably going to go in Tiamat.
I was going to say, you have all the colors in Tiamat.
Jetfire Ingenious Scientist. He is a 3/4 flyer. Remove one or more 1/1 counters from among artifacts you control. Target player adds that much colorless mana. This mana can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells. And then you convert Jetfire into the Air Guardian. Living Metal, Flying, 3/4. Tap 3, convert him back. Then adapt 3. If it has no 1/1 counters on it, put 3 1/1 counters on it.
That's cool.
Nice. That is very nice, actually. Mm-hmm. Put your own... I wonder if I should put that in Marchesa. Can put your own counters on it.
Maybe.
Look at... That is just dope. I mean, I know it's fairly simple, but especially with the foil. Mm-hmm. 2 colorless Transmigrant's Crown. Equip creature gets +2/+0 whenever equipped creature dies. Draw a card. Equip 2 colorless or 1 black.
Ooh. It's kind of like... not as good Skull Clamp. Yeah. Because you draw a card when you die.
Yeah. Like, oh, that's dope. It's not as good. Blah, blah, blah.
Listen, having multiple Skull Clamps in my commander deck would be amazing. But you're only allowed to run singletons.
That's true. That's true. But we're on YouTube right now, and I'm trying to attract people, and I'd be like, oh, we got some not as good stuff here. You know, don't mind us. This is the not as good channel. Fucking Bush League. We got a nice foresty dude. Dope art. Then we got Soul Partition. 2-drop with a white. Instant. Exile target non-land permanent. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may play it. A spell cast by an opponent this way costs 2 more to cast. That's not too bad. There's another card that you have in one of your decks that does something like this, but I think it might cost more than 2.
I don't necessarily remember.
It's something that makes a card cost 2 more to cast.
Oh, I do know which one you're talking about. I just can't think of that.
Don't worry, folks. It'll come down. We got Ashnod, Flesh Mechanist. Mechanist. Yes, Flesh Mechanist. Blech. Reading cards is hard. You tap 1 black for him. He is a 1/1 Death Touch. Whenever he attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, create a tapped Power Stone token. Ah, that's where the Power Stones come in.
There it is.
That makes sense
That's
now.
what I was wondering.
You can tap 5, exile a creature card from your graveyard, create a tapped 3/3 color zombie artifact creature token. That's pretty nice. I like that.
That is nice.
Now we know what the Power Stones are for. We got the Sonwell Avenger Ace, 2-drop with a white, 3/1. As long as an artifact creature you control is attacking, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Sonwell. Whenever Sonwell becomes tapped, exile the top 6 cards of your library. You may cast a vehicle or artifact creature spell from among them, then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's not too shabby either. Hey, look, another bone saw. How many people had to die for all these bone saws? And we got a burnished heart.
I was going to say, you got a lot of bone saws.
Another Phyrexian Revoker. In their battlefield. Actually, did I get one of these already? I don't know. We'll just go over it again. Sorry. 2-drop, 2/1. As it enters the battlefield, choose a non-land card name. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen name can't be activated.
Oh, that's cool.
That is.
Actually,
I don't think we got another Phyrexian dude earlier, but that is dope. I'll take that for sure. Shut your damn Cranko down. Ultra Magnus, we got him again. Nice. And then we got Tokasia's Welcome. It's a 3-drop artifact with a white. Whenever 1 or more creatures with mana value 3 or less enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Full art shiny, yeah. It's an extra draw card every turn.
Yeah.
As long as you're playing.
Yeah, as long as you're playing less than 3 mana value things.
Which you can do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like Cranko, that comes naturally every turn. But it's just the wrong color.
Yeah. But, I mean, there's other way. Like, there's plenty of token generation and whatnot.
Matt's deck with the 1/1 spawns, the
white. Yeah. No, fuck that. I ain't giving that to Matt. I don't want to help him. Hey, we got a Monetary Swift Spear. Found his way back into production.
I love Swift Spear.
And we got a Steel Seraph. 6-drop or a prototype of 3 with 2 white for a 5/4 or 3/3 flying. At the beginning of each combat in your turn, target creature you control gains your choice of flying, vigilance, or lifeline until end of turn.
That's cool.
Yeah, not too shabby. Ooh, we got a Mishra's Foundry. Full art on that too. That is nice. I like that. Tap it to add a colorless. Or tap 2, it becomes a 2/2 assembly worker creature until end of turn. It's still a land. Tap 1, tap it. Target attacking assembly worker gains +2/+2 until end of turn.
Nice. That's
Mishra's
cool.
Foundry is dope. Ooh, we got this Glint Reckoner. I love the full art on these. It's just fantastic. We got a 4-drop, 1/3 flyer. Gets +X/+0, where X is the highest mana value among artifacts you control. Whenever a Glint Record deals combat damage to a player, you may reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put an artifact card, reveal them this way into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard.
That's cool.
Nice. We got a Chromatic Star.
Nice.
That is a dope one. And then it's shiny, too. I love the shinies. I'm like a goldfish. It's tap 1, tap it, sack it. Add 1 mana of any color. When it's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, I like it. Hey, we got the Ornithopter. The Thopter.
He's solid.
0-drop, 0/2 flyer. Yeah.
Yep. He's
You can find ways. You find ways to have fun with that.
Back in Modern Masters, they had a lot of the affinity for artifact stuff. Like this whole set with all the artifacts would go great with any affinity stuff that you might already have in your collection. You know?
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, we got the Black Blade Reforged. Legendary artifact equipment. It gets +1/+1 for each land you control. Equip a legendary for 3. Equip a legendary creature for 3, or a regular equip of 7. I think I already have one of those, but I still like that art on it. It's dope. We got the Jetfire Ingenious Scientist. Pretty sure we already got one of him. And we got the Adaptive Automaton. 3-drop, 2/2. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. He is of the chosen type in addition to its other types, and other creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1.
Well, that's solid.
I'll take that.
Any faction-based deck that can definitely benefit.
Yeah. What is it? What do they call that? Tribal.
Yeah, tribal. There you go. That's the proper term.
We do things right on this channel, Andrew. We do shenanigans too, but still.
Listen, I was close.
It only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, my friend. Horseshoes and hand grenades. And I feel like nukes count in that
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Any
explosives.
Yeah, explosives in general. He was very, whoever came up with that saying was a little off.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, we got a planes and we got a diabolic intent. Nice.
Nice.
It's a 2-drop with a black sorcery. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sack a creature, search your library for a card, put that card in your hand, and shuffle.
Yeah.
We got a
cool.
tutor.
Yeah.
We got a tutor.
Perfect.
I'm giving that the bottom.
Works for me. We got Mishra's Command. I command you. It's an X and a red. Choose 2. Choose target player. They may discard up to... They may. That's odd. Let's finish. Discard up to X cards. Then they draw a card for each card discarded this way. That's fair. The spell deals X damage to target creature. This spell deals X damage to target planeswalker. Target creature gets +X/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. That's not too shabby.
It's not bad.
You got a lot of nice versatility there, and especially it's only one in addition to however many you want
I
to
like
paint.
the art on it again. All the arts on these are
Fantastic. We got Wire Surgeons, 6-drop, 2 black, 6/5 fear. Each artifact creature card in your graveyard has Encore. Its Encore cost is equal to its mana cost.
That's dope.
You don't see too many in black, but if you pair it with the right color, you can definitely get a lot of use out of that. I mean, obviously, plenty in blue and red and white. I'll take that. And then we got a Jaloom Tome. Then we got a non-shiny Jaloom Tome. If there's another, I swear, if there's another fucking Jaloom Tome, Wizards, we're gonna have words. Nah, we got Sculpting Steel, 3-drop artifact. You may have Sculpting Steel enter the battlefield as a copy of any artifact on the battlefield. I'll take that. We got the Soundwave, Sonic Spy. And then we got a Gilded Lotus. It is a 5-drop artifact. Add 3 mana of any one color.
Nice.
And it's in the Da Vinci art. I like that. You were nice. You go right there. Alright, we're down to our last 2 packs. And holy crap, with all the issues, some of it's talking, I will admit that. But with all the issues of opening these damn packs, the video has already gone way longer than I expected. Oh my goodness. Terrified. I'm gonna fuck up a card when I do that, but I gotta get into the pack. Can't open it, can't show the people. Flow of Knowledge. Repair and Recharge. Okay. And then we got another Dope Swamp. Then we got Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. It is a land. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary green creature. Tap it for a forest, or you can tap 2 colors, 2 forests, tap it, create a 2/2, a lot of 2s, green bear creature token, and then mill 3 cards. Activate only as a sorcery. Melds with Titania, Voice of Gaia. I wonder what that is. Ooh, wait, what's on the... Oh! That's what it is. This is one of those cards that we were talking about before. Like, it becomes, I think, we got the bottom half. Can I play it? Oh, that's... Okay, that makes sense. That's dope. I like that. We got Mechanized... Too bad I don't think I've come across the other one.
Right.
Maybe it's in the last pack. Mechanized Warfare, 3-drop, 2 red, enchantment. If a red or artifact source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1 instead.
Damn.
That's nice. Ooh, the Archimandrite. It's a 5-drop, blue, red, white. 5. Legendary creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life, where X is the number of cards in your hand minus 4. And then whenever you gain life, each advisor, artificer, and monk you control gains vigilance and gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gained. Tap 3 untapped advisors, artificers, and or monks you control and draw a card. That's an interesting card right there. I feel like you can make a dope deck out of that, but I don't think I have enough artificers and monks and advisors. Right. I don't know. We'll have to look, because I don't know. Something about this card I just like. Mm-hmm. All right, you can go there. And we got a liquid metal coating. You can fuck off. We got another ivory tower. You can fuck off. And we got another adaptive automaton. You can also fuck off. We got Megatron Tyrant.
Nice! You got Megatron, too.
He is a 6-drop, red, white, black, 7/5. Your opponents can't cast spells during combat. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, you may convert Megatron. If you do, add a colorless for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn. And then converted... He is Megatron, Destructive Force, Living Metal, 4/5. Whenever he attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact. When you do, he deals damage equal to the sacrificed artifact's mana value to target creature. If excess damage would be dealt to a creature this way, instead that damage is dealt to the creature's controller, and you convert Megatron.
Hot take, I think he's better than Optimus. That's just my own opinion.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
What
colors is he?
He is red, white, black.
And his colors are dope, too.
Right? Mm-hmm. Oh, you could have a lot of fun with that. You could have a lot of fun with that. We got the Thorn of Amethyst. It is a 2-drop artifact. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Alright. Not too shabby out of what we've gotten so far. You know, I'm definitely happy we got the Teferi's Planeswalker. Mm-hmm. There's so many more dope cards, including an Urza's Planeswalker, I believe, came out in this set. Like,
it'd be awesome if we got the other half of that Planeswalker that you do have in this pack, though. I'm just saying, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. that would be awesome. Let's get both. There's multiple rares in this pack. We can do it.
Saying. You can get both. Mm-hmm.
If I can fucking get into these damn packs. All right, you've given me some good cards, Wizards, but not good enough to demand this much security. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
It's calling you out, Wizards.
Let's go. Want to go to war? Mm-hmm. Need a lightsaber. Alrighty.
Need it.
That'll be next. They'll start putting lightsabers in Magic.
You need it.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Yeah, please do, Wizards. I will forgive every past discretion if you put lightsabers and shit into Magic. We got Kayla's Reconstruction, X and 3 white. Sorcery. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to X artifact and or creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That is nice. I mean, there's so many good 3 or less mana, and you can just, for however many, like out of 7, so like if that all at once. Mm-hmm. That's just dope.
That is awesome.
Sky Strike Officer. It's a 3-drop flyer, 2/3. Whenever it attack, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. Tap 3 untap soldiers control and draw a card. We got the Wanderous Crucible. There's a 7-drop. Permanents you control have Ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, mill 2 cards and exile a non-land card at random from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. That's nice. We got another Elsewhere Flask. We got a Foundry Inspector. We got the Well of Lost Dreams. This is kind of an anticlimactic last pack, I gotta say.
Yeah.
4-drop artifact. Whenever you gain life, you may pay X, where X is less than or equal to the amount of life you gained. If you do, draw X cards. That's nice. Can definitely get a lot. It's kind of like Tim's ability, but separate. I can have that for anything. Yep. We got Starscream, Power Hungry.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, he's black. 2/3. Flying. I realize how bad that sounds. It's a 4-drop, 2/3 fly. I meant he's only black. All the other ones have been multicolored. He's a 4-drop, 2/3 flyer. Whenever you draw a card, if you're the monarch, target opponent loses 2 life. Whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, convert Starscream. And he's the Seeker Leader, 2/3 living metal, flying, menace, haste. Whenever Starscream deals combat damage to a player, if there is no monarch, that player becomes the monarch. Whenever you become the monarch, convert Starscream.
Dope.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And we got a Lodestone Golem. Artifact spells cost 1 more to cast. Well, bit of an anticlimactic finish to the video, but you know what? I'm still happy with what I got here. I mean, all these.
I was gonna say I'm super happy you got
Optimus and
Megatron. Like
a multiple Jetfire. He's dope. The one with the multiverse.
that one's amazing, and then Teferi is dope as well. Like
here's Optimus. Yeah, exactly. Like these two cards right here are I'm the most excited for through this pack. Teferi is always dope. You can fuck with your opponents with his stuff. You draw a card to put loyalty counters on him. He's going to be hard to remove if you've got a lot of draw card effects in it. And you can use him to also create 2/2 blue spirit creature token that whenever you draw a card, you put it gets bigger. Mm. Like that's just fantastic. And then we got happy I got a Mox Amber.
Yep. Yeah, nice Mox Amber to add to your collection there. And then that one is really awesome, being able to search for
use a Terramorphic Expanse or Evolving Wilds or whatever just to be able to get whatever dope land I need.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. The Skitterbeam Battalion, he's also dope. Got 2 of them. So that's what I'm saying. Like, not the big hits that I was really, really hoping for, but I definitely got, some good stuff that I'm happy with. And that's we've had misses on boxes before. That Eternals Masters box. If anybody's watched that video from earlier on in this channel's history, like I got a couple some nice things. There's rares and whatnot in every pack, but that was a dud if I had ever seen one. But it happens. At least I got some good cards that I can definitely get a lot of use out of and put into my decks and build new ones around. And that's what Magic's about. It's a lot of fun. But with that thought, I will let you guys go and say once again, thank you for joining me on Pat's Kingdom of Cards. Have a good night.